The family is a jeweler family, and family has parents. They have one son and a daughter. The daughter is married, and son has two kids, one a daughter and a son. They are a Jain family and they wanted a very simple house. This project is of 15 meters by 24 meters in an upscale township of Indore, which is called as Apollo DB City. This particular area has a lot of residential bungalows, and the suburbs of Indore, they are witnessing a lot of development, and this township is fully developed with a lot of parks and green. The house has light and cross ventilation throughout the day. They don't need any kind of artificial lighting. Although the house is air conditioned, but the air conditioning is used hardly for few months in a year. The requirement of family along with 5 bedrooms and a hall and a kitchen was a drawing room, then there was to be a home theatre, and then a servant's quarter and a parking for 3 cars to happen in the premises. So this is a very typical kind of urban requirement which we face very often, and then the choice is very clear that we have to go vertical. Since the plot is east facing, and then the both north and south at the time of construction, they both were vacant plots, empty plots, and we had one bungalow which was at the back side, which was in the west. Basically, the choice was to bring in all those things which were lesser used, to bring them on the ground floor. When I say vertical, it is a G+2 ground plus 2 story house. So there is a staircase, lift and lobby which also occupies the ground floor. Being a Jain family, we have brought this concept of storing the rainwater. So this tank takes care of the year-long needs of the family, and they use the same rainwater for drinking. On the first floor, we have a drawing room, a bedroom, a kitchen, and the family area, which is living and dining area. And on the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms. The most important floor is the first floor, which is the main family floor. The planning and the whole column grid started from this floor. And the lower floor and the upper floor evolved from this main floor. This is a plot which is almost 15 meters by 24 meters, and it is an east facing plot. The back MOS, the back area is to be left. This is the grid, which is almost a 14-feet grid for the bedrooms and the kitchen. And then to have a proper light and ventilation, there is a courtyard which is open to sky, and this becomes a focal point of attraction because the main entry of the house on the first floor is directly facing this courtyard, and north and south, they both had vacant plot. There is an open space from the north which gives light throughout the day, and this area is actually turned into a landscaped area. Now this is a staircase which is coming in the south, and usually we give windows only on the landing, so it becomes very easy to operate the windows over here. Little bit of Vastu principles were also used. Because southeast kitchen was coming in the front, we went for a northwest kitchen, and the kitchen actually faces the green. There is a double height area which is again in the north. We have a lift which is adjacent to staircase. There is an external staircase which starts right from the boundary wall. The main entrance is in the east, and there is a good veranda and the landscaping which is coming in a form of a garden. There is a good tree which has been planted on the first floor. So the moment you enter, you see the lawn, and then you basically walk down to the veranda. When you enter the house, deep down you see the courtyard, and on the left, through the glass opening, we see the drawing room. back of the drawing room has a dead wall which has been converted into a feature wall with a daughter of the family becoming a portrait over there. We have a dining which is facing the courtyard, and we have basically we have a jhula which family loves to enjoy. With the family sits over here. So a lot of spaces, they in terms of verticality, they become open, and the bedroom has a big window which faces the courtyard. The kitchen faces the water body and the landscape pocket which is there on the north side. The dining faces two areas, a green body on the north and an open courtyard with a sculpture by Rachna Dave from Ahmedabad. One has to go clockwise on the stair, walk few steps, and then the washroom comes right behind the lift. There is a good big wash area at the back, connected from the ground floor to the first floor by an external staircase. So the house is open from all sides. The staircase at the ground floor was fixed. This is an external staircase. And then the whole area, which is pillarless area, it facilitates the placing of the cars. There is one veranda, then there is the side area which is all open throughout. The boundary wall and the building is detached. There is a small office, and then again the lift. The whole area beside this external staircase is open. We also have one guest room. This guest room also is attached with a dressing room and a toilet. We also have one entertainment area which is the home theatre. And then when we come to the second floor, which houses the main bedroom, so the bedroom comes above the bedroom which is on the first floor. Projection on the courtyard gives entry to two bedrooms, one for kids and one for the daughter who comes sometimes few times in the year. This courtyard facilitates other than cross ventilation, it becomes a visual area, so that from every floor you have a good view coming. Just in front of the staircase we have this double height area, and this gives the view of the green which is below and a water body which is below. This cut has been chamfered to create a place for a statue, and it becomes a focal point. Then again the lift occupies the usual space, and then the main bedroom, which is the master bedroom, which is for the son of the family, comes right in front in the east, and it also has a good balcony to have a view of the garden below. This bedroom has a huge dressing room and a washroom. It also has an open to sky bathing area which allows all kind of privacy. Coming to the terrace floor, and this whole terrace is actually not covered with RCC. It is covered with rafters and with a glass covering. So one is protected during rains, and there is an outdoor sitting made out of concrete, and then there is a platform area which can act as a barbecue, and the back area is all open for air conditioning and other services, and the front area has green creepers and some kind of greenery which is coming right in front. We have used a lot of local materials in the project, right from the flooring to the stones in the bathrooms. A lot of bespoke and handmade furnitures have been used extensively in the project. The project also uses a lot of artwork by different artists, not only local artists but also some artists from different states. Finally, the takeaway of the project is a lot of peace and happiness, because the project is connected with nature.